Mona, some more, I'm back, bitch, come test me. Y'all wanna hate, that's so ugly. Can't relate, that ain't my fault. What y'all have on last year, I bought. Competition, y'all just wishing to give my opinion, that's my mission. My first album topped the charts. Girl, be quiet so the show can start. M to the O to the N, say what? Side to the Mo to the knee, I'm her. I'm back. Bitch, Mona, some more, Mona, some more. M to the O to the N, say what? Side to the Mo to the knee, I'm high. Word.
Shaboing boing, shaboing boing, shaboing boing, shaboing boing, zaman, cock-a-doodle-doo. What's going on, you I'm Mo-Turner, and I'm the ghetto queen on the YouTube scene. Keep it awesome with the gangsta league group. What? I had to do my little session like Tiana Taylor did and faded. Then shout out to her. Big titty, big booty, black ass. Yay. Big titty, big booty, black ass. Yay. That's Tiana Taylor. If y'all ain't got her last album, bitch, y'all need to get her last album, girl. I think it's called Roman Numeral. Something along them lines. It's like, I think it's called Threes and a V or some shit. And some Roman numeral title. Hey? But cool. Before I get all into the particulars of this particular episode, I need y'all to do something for me real quick. I need y'all to get your motherfucking snacks. That's what the fuck we talk about, how to don't catch that cat. Get the motherfucking snacks. What I need y'all to do, get the motherfucking snacks. Get the motherfucking snacks. Y'all don't know, now you motherfucking know how. And I also need y'all to like this video, how?
Like this video. Like this video. Like this video. No.
Click that thumbs button right deep. Click that thumbs button right deep. Click that thumbs button right deep. I don't know what the fuck is that, but click it. I don't know what the fuck is that, but click it.
Like this video.
Click that thumbs button right deep. Right. So now that we got that all out the way, let's play. Now, this particular episode is entitled Gang Bangs Are Gone. Or Gang Gone. Or something along them lines. Something along them curvy ass lines, right? And so we start this particular episode off with Elliadria. Shout out to her because she did a little interview with Wesley Stank ass. Right? And Winter, both girls did interviews. Good. But there's been a lot coming out into the motherfucking surface, coming out into the light, right? Because you have your Winter fans and you have your Elliadria fans. Bitch, I'm not a fan of neither or. I'm a fan of myself, right? Because I understand what she was going through with the whole Colada situation in that zoo or whatever. But I also understand how Winter was like, girl, chill out. Like, relax. You know what I'm saying? Just relax. But it's neither here nor over there somewhere where that bitch is stealing money out that bitch's pocketbook, right? Catch her hoe, punch her in the throat. But now they don't want to deal with each other. They really not feeling each other all lightly. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, girl, I don't blame you either because I wouldn't be feeling the nice either, especially being in the Bad Girls Clubhouse. But you know, Elliadria said something that really had me like rubbed the wrong way. Like I was rubbing my areolas the wrong way. Like I usually, do them counterclockwise, but I was doing them clockwise. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't lying. Bitch, I be dismayed. Bird. And I be rhyming all the motherfucking time. And she said on that interview she said on the show that she don't like when girls fight each other. She don't want to fight. You know what I'm saying? That's not really her character. But then in an interview, she was like, oh, you know, I like to fight or I like to watch fights. Some of the shit she said, I couldn't remember because I was getting my box ate at the particular time that I was watching this whack-ass interview with whack-ass West. But you know, I'm just a mess. Anyways, so I'm a little loose. Because I don't know about y'all, but bitch, I like to bang. Why? I like to bang, and I like a good bang, right? But no, seriously, I'll be that bitch like seeing me roaming, ready to beat a bitch up if her name Duffy. Straight up, bitch. Yo, her ass could be called Duffy, but I'll be Buffy, bitch. Duffy the Vampire Slayer, right? No, Buffy the Duffy Slayer. Right, I had to get it right. So I'm like, whatever's motherfucking clever, right? Move a little and pass that one over there somewhere where the bitch is stealing money out that bitch's pocketbook. Bitch, you better get her. Right. Girl, but we get on to a touchy topic because Elliadria and my girl, Shabernisha, are having this little conversation on day, and you know, Elliadria goes in to talk about how she was raped. Because, you know, the question is, how did you begin stripping? Why do you strip? And so, you know, she starts explaining how, you know, it happened when she was in the Navy, and, you know, she had to get over it because, like it's not like the dude took something away from her. She wasn't a virgin, so she was able to move a little along past that one. And I'm like, all right, I would have been able to move on if I killed Town, right? And he went to the cemetery, right. That's how I would have been able to move away. And then even then, I would have probably had to kill his kids, and you know, his mother would have had to know my name, and the father would have had to know my name for raising this bitch ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I give no respect to people that don't respect others, especially men towards females. The fuck is wrong with you? No. We don't play them games, especially in the Navy. Girl, I'm not here for all of that and any of that, right? Oh, and stay tuned for, you know, shout-outs towards the tail end of the video. I'm going to be doing shout-outs, right? But then, you know, Z is hearing this all, and, you know, now I feel kind of a little empathetic towards her. I can't really rag a tag her ass in this review because, you know, last couple of episodes, Alphabet been getting the rag a tag from Mona. You know what I'm saying? Then I had some pump bitch out just hooking about, oh, Mona just being nice because she want to do interviews. Actually, no, I'm not, whore. If you watch my motherfucking reviews, I come for bitches when they need to be come for. But we don't have any Valentinas in here. We don't have any Gremlin 5s in here. We don't have any hard faces in here, bitch. So there's no need for me to cut a bitch if she ain't worth me cutting, bitch. Girl. So, NCY, girl, that hoe. So, yeah, I felt a little bad because she started crying and stuff, and I was like, ooh, and then she was like, you so strong and everything because you was able to get through. I'm going to tell you like this. A lot of times talking about the particular problem is the way to get over the particular problem. And that's real deal, holy to the motherfucking field. And if you feel like responsible for something so catastrophic happening to you, girl, I'm going to let you know it is not your fault. It is not your fault at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. So I was feeling this little weird for Arthur moment. It was real cute. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, really loving the fact that these girls was, you know, getting along. You know, Kaylee or like, girl, I don't know what's going on with Z, but she downstairs crying. I'm like, why you the reporter? Girl, is it sunny outside? Let me know, Kaylee. But you know, all the girls go to her side, namely Elliadria, and I thought that was real cute. Alright, so like, we get to the next part or whatever have you, and who is it involving? The girls going to Gastropub or Fart Pub again. And I'm like, alright, this is the only place that has decided to allow the Bad Girls Club to come to them. But I don't know, it looked like they was eating this time. The food looked kind of tasty, like some snacks or whatever. And so it's Stephanie, which by the way wants to do a live interview because we both in Orlando. Let's make that happen, boo. Stephanie, Z, and Kaylee. They all go out. And, you know, Stephanie tells the girls, you know, I really like y'all because y'all seem to be really cool. I don't have a problem with y'all. I think y'all are real deal, holy to the motherfucking field. I vibes with y'all the most. But because Stephanie wasn't present for all of the drama or whatever have you, she not really against the other girls either. She don't know what happened. She wasn't there, so she giving everybody a fair square one eye. Right? So Kaylee takes it upon herself to say, oh, well, you know, in the beginning, Elliadria really wasn't feeling me either. And then Z is like, she wasn't? I'm like, bitch, when was she? Like, you know, Elliadria was right there with them, antagonizing Kaylee. So when did she really give two fucks about Kaylee? You know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, Z, don't do her. Just because you was crying on her shoulder a little earlier, don't do her. You know what I'm saying? But real recognize real or whatever. And Stephanie is seeing the good in everybody at this particular point. So we fast to the motherfucking food way. And then we get to Winter and Kaylee. I'm trying to figure out why the fuck is Kaylee talking to Winter, and why the fuck is Winter even thinking that she could talk to Kaylee? Because Kaylee didn't whoop her motherfucking ass for what happened to her. And that's fine. That's Kaylee. But that wouldn't have been motherfucking me. That would have been motherfucking me. Because the bitch would have had 3 eyes. Straight eye. 3 eyes and a broken jaw. Straight eye. Fuck out of here, fuck you mean how? She sitting there in the blanket smoking a black and mild like she the queen. Bitch, no. You would know what I mean or what I be meaning. No, for real though. We ain't playing them games over here. We ain't playing them games over here. And when Kaylee even got out her mouth and was like, well, you know, it's actually my fault because I let it go so far. Too far. So what we're going to say is, you right. You're right, Kaylee. Because, bitch, you had full control over that situation and you could have whooped every last bitch ass. You could have whooped all their asses. So you're right. We're going to hand you that one. But what we're not going to hand you is the fact that you apologized in low-key to this bitch when she was the one that attacked you for no reason. And her reasoning was because Z came to her and said that if I'm going to get out the house, it's going to be because Winter get me out the house. Or I'm not leaving the house until Winter get me out the house. So Winter going to talk about, well, I took that as a challenge to get you out the house. Well, it's not you that took it as a motherfucking challenge, Seasons. It's you and your motley crew that took it as a motherfucking challenge. So one don't make more sense than the other. Like 2 + 2 is not equal to 14 of this bitch. Not at all. So I was a bit disturbed at the fact that like Kaylee would even utter those kind of words to Winter. Like she deserved any of that. No, bitch. You should grab the bat and commence to. Straight out. Because I mean, you even had Winter even saying, oh, if I had been me, oh, I would have been, I would have whooped her ass or some shit she's saying. We'll find out when the fight actually happens with Elliadria, who ass she whooping. We'll find out. But straight out of Compton, like that would not have been me. And right? So the interesting part of the next turn of events is that we really see who is who and who's trying to be next. You know what I'm saying? Like, who really keeping it real with themselves and who just doing something just because whatever, they bored or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I say that is because Winter, she wants drama to happen. Winter is like the calm before the storm. No, she motherfucking Hurricane Matthew out this bitch. Like, and I'm trying to understand why we even caring. Like, why is it even a concern what Kaylee said? Now we asking Z. Z don't know. Her lips are sealed. She don't really know what the fuck is going on. And I'm like, huh? And she like, no, alphabet. And she's like, no, numbers. And she's like, no, alphabet, you said this. And she's like, no, numbers. I'm like, what the fuck? Exactly, like, what? And so Kaylee ain't really busting up to the situation. She just like, what you say? What? And Kaylee, Winter, Alphabet come out like, well, I don't really care anymore. Like, I'm over it. Like, I don't really care who like me, who don't like me, who want to rub my titties. I don't really care because I'm over it. Or, like, why are we still talking about this? It was in the beginning. I don't remember. I'm like, girl, bitch, fuck out of here. So then Winter go tell Ryan, which, by the way, she doesn't really seem to be doing much. Like, am I missing her or is she missing the show? I don't know what's going on. But she just real chill and ain't really giving 2 fucks about what's going on around time. She ain't, I don't know, she really hasn't been involved. Except for that improv thing. And that was only done because we was getting Stephanie. So I'm like, where is she at? Girl, she down the street somewhere. I don't know. Okay? So, the Seasons go telling Ryan or whatever Z is this and Z is that. She's like, oh, if I tell her I used to lick Gorilla Boys, she'd be like, oh, really? Me too. Like, okay, I'm getting the agreeing vibe for no motherfucking reason from Alphabet, but at the same time, like, this shit is not cute. This shit is not funny. It's not comedy. Why be talking about her? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really over it. Then we move past that, and they go and they get to the core or whatever. They go to run errands. Bernicia is with Caesars and Ryan. I'm kind of confused. Well, not confused, but I'm like, when did they click up? When did they become cool or whatever? Whatever. But this is what I'm talking about. When I realized real recognize motherfucking real, because Bernicia doesn't have a problem, too much of a problem with Alphabet anymore, and she damn for sure don't have a problem with Kaylee. So while Winter and Ryan are talking about how they need to get the bitches out the house, Bernicia ain't saying a motherfucking word, because that ain't her fight to fight, and she don't really have a problem with the bitches all like that to be conspiring to get these bros out the house. So now we sit here, and I'm watching this motherfucker right now, or whatever the case may be. And these bitches got the cold realness of the Ice Cubes. Some shit they came out trying to sound like old Motor Girl, coming up with some segments within the review. Let's start watching this shit.
Has to go. I feel like they're weak, and Z is definitely a flip-flopper, so hopefully I can get them out. So listen, I'm playing a game called Who Do You Think? And basically she's making questions all directed towards Z, and then we're trying to start y'all just go upstairs and just tell them that we think we need you. If y'all want her out the house, just go to her and say, Z, it's time for you to leave.
Right.
I don't want nobody to think that I'm a bully. I'm my own person, and if I'm not with it, I'm not with it.
Right. Come on, Bernicia.
What happened? No, she was like, she's trying to make up a game.
To make Z uncomfortable so they can kick her out.
If she want her out, just say, Z, we want you out. I don't care at the end of the day. I'm here for my music. Just because I'm beefing with her don't mean that I'm just going to sit here and pick on her.
Right.
I'm not with that.
Adrian and Kayla plotting on Z to get out the house right now, and I'm getting tired of the attitude. It's just constant disrespect. I hate a disrespectful ass bitch. I don't like it. I just don't like it at all.
Oh, come through, Elliadria.
Swag! Girl, don't come on!
Okay, so they go into the studio. This is when they go into the studio. Okay.
I'm gonna go.
So, y'all wanna know who I think is cool? Who motherfucking rules? Steph. Y'all wanna know who I think is cool? Who motherfucking rules? Steph. Because she cool as shit. I'ma just say that right out the gate. Now, she ain't the baddest bitch on Bad Girls Club, but she cool as shit though. Because her impersonation of my bitch, Nicki Minaj, was on point. Her imitation of Bernicia, on point. But her imitation of Kaylee, that was high. So I'm here for Stephanie. Stephanie gives me a different feel for a bad girl. She ain't in the mess, and she ain't giving no stress. She just real chill, and I like her. I like Steph. And this little thing between Elliadria and Winter, I understand where it's coming from. She said in the interview, Elliadria said that Winter was doing a lot of shit behind the scenes that we didn't see that was really annoying her. Annoying Elliadria, like with the producers and the crew, or whatever the case may be, whatever the case may have you. And to be quite honest, I'm like this. Come here, Seasons. Come here. I'm like this with you, boo, because the news reporter didn't tell me that it was about to get ice cold up in this bitch. So I'm like this with you here, Winter. Girl, it's winter, and it's not even winter yet. Right, we in 4, bitch. So I'm not really understanding you right now. Because after everything that happened with Kaylee, and you said you apologized and all of that, my question is, why are we even going back to the plan of trying to get her out the house? Like, why though? I'm not really understanding. Because had it been me, bitch, she would have been on the floor. And I'm really not understanding why it's even a conversation. And so she's speaking to Elliadria, and Elliadria straight up, why though? Why though? That's whack. Y'all can go ahead and do that with yourselves. I'm not doing it. And it's funny how Winter was like, Ryan said, but that's not what we saw. That's not what we saw. Or at least that's not what I record. You know what I'm saying? But That's neither here nor over there somewhere because Renisha had told Elliadria, and Renisha was like, if y'all want her out the house, whatever, like, just go up there and tell her to leave. And Elliadria's like, I'm not down with that shit no more. I'm over it. And I'm like, okay, sway. What? Okay, sway. Right? Every time we talk about something, everything is always about winter. Everything about winter. So the girls go to roller derby, and I'm like, yes. I get to beat a bitch up. What? I'm like, yeah. I get to beat a bitch up. What? Roller derby on her face. Ay, I'm saying it. Roller derby on her face. Ay, what? Anyways, girl, we get to roller derby, and I'm like, damn, who these boy girls are? Who are they? Because I'm like, girl, I don't care what up, son. What up, son? What you want? You want some of this? Girl, you would get dismissed. Right? That's what I'm saying. And bitch, I ain't motherfucking playing. We're not near chick over here. But you know, I thought it was cool how they just went out to the roller derby thing or whatever. They was jumping over each other and stuff like that. But before the roller derby, Elliadria almost got hit by a truck or almost hit the truck or something. And went to a little scared. So I'm like, okay. Depending on who fought it was, would have got my wrath. Because bitch, no, what happened in nobody's car. If we having these problems. Bitch, you can't drive. Bitch, because I wants to stay alive out. So, pull over and let me drive her. So that's tension number one. Tension number two. Kayla at the thing complaining she can't do it. She don't want to do it. She's sitting it out. Elliadria get annoyed. Tension number three. They go to this food eating contest or whatever. And they get this big ass sandwich. I don't know how the hell Stephanie thinks she gonna eat that in 40 minutes. Girl, I don't really see her. And then, you know, Kayla started eating it. And Elliadria makes some remark about, well, I don't know how she worried about her weight and all that, because that's just gonna go to your stomach and ass. And I'm like, okay, true. But Kayla felt some sort of way. Obviously, the tension is going on and on and on. And you know, Kayla has to do her walkout thing again, her Tammy romance. She walks out, she gets herself together, and she comes back. I'm like, y'all just need to hurry up and bang. Oh wait, that's coming up soon. So, what's going on? I got a question for you. So if we go out to the club or whatever, and we go as a group or whatever have you, we are part of the bad girls club, the bad boys club, the bad whatever club, we are part of this club, this show, this oxygen, this breathe show. And we in your hometown, does that mean that if you see all your friends and cousins, you're supposed to bring them over into our cypher? I'm gonna ask y'all that question. I'm gonna let y'all respond. Alright, y'all done? Alright. So here's my response. This is the Bad Girls Club, not the Bad Girls Club and other members of LA. No, it's not that. And at the same time, if any, let me just say this. What you should do is make sure it's cool with everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Because that's real, like, fugazi. Like, I'm not really understanding why we even trying to do all of that. You know what I'm saying? When it's already tension in the house, when there's already stuff boiling over, let's try to mend fences and make sure bitches can't get through her. Bitch, we cutting the fences up with barbed wire, with pliers, bitch, cutting through her. Like, no, that's not KU. So, I feel Elliadria a little bit, just a little bit. But she got too extra when, you know, Winter was like, my pussy don't stink. Bitch, I'm glad it don't, hoe. That's it. Why we arguing and yelling, like, because she said her pussy don't stink? Bitch, she said her pussy don't stink. You saying Kaylee's don't stink. Okay, I don't know why y'all smelling bitches' pussies anyway. But whatever, it don't stink. So why, I could understand why Elliadria was so mad at all of that. I just... I don't know if it was the alcohol that played into frustration, but the bitch saying that her pussy don't stink and you get mad, I'm not really understanding all of that. But girl, we get back to the house. And I'm telling you, the most memorable moment of this particular episode was Winter was like, everybody trying to get them out the house. My girl Bernicia said, who? Wait, what? I ain't trying to do nothing. Don't put my name up in the mix because that was all your idea. Wasn't nobody really stunting on these two girls because I'm here trying to get my money and be in the motherfucking studio. So keep my name out your mouth. I was like, girl, I was like, girl, that's what we talking about. Straight up and down on the reals, that's what we talking about. Girl. Okay, so before I get all into this fight, that was kind of cute. It was kind of cute. Before I get into her, girl, I want to do these shout outs because y'all have my Twitter feeds up. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, Team on Simone. But y'all have my Twitter feeds up something serious. So I want to give a shout out to Sexy Damn Reggie. Talking about where the fuck is Laura the life coach. I think Laura got over it. Laura not trying to be on this motherfucking show no more. That's what I'm thinking. I think Laura like, I'm done. What? I want to give a shout out to Double Take on the app. What? He's talking about, please tell me why Spring put her finger in Elliadria's mouth. I really don't understand that either. Maybe it was put there on accident, you know, because they was all twisted up and shit like this. There was a lot going on. So, you know, maybe that wasn't her intention. I don't know. Maybe she was trying to get free. I don't know. It was scratching a bitch out. But I'm going to tell y'all like this. There's no rules in war minus the lie. There just isn't. Now, I never condoned biting. But, bitch, why you sticking your hand in my mouth, ho? That's what I'm going to ask. Why is your hand in my mouth? Now, it's not like Elliadria did, you know, a red and went to go bite that bitch. Shit, it's not like she went to go take a bite out of crime. But I'm like, girl, why is the finger in my mouth? And then I'm like, ew, what she touched all day? That part. I want to give a shout out to Darius 735518041. Goddamn. You should do an interview with Ridiculously Rye. That would be lit. You think so? Girl, I don't think I'm going to have any questions for her. Girls like this little hairpiece up. But no, I really don't. I don't think I'm gonna have any questions. Girl, where that piece at? Where's she at? Was she right there? I don't know what the hell that is, girl. I don't think I'm gonna have any questions for her. I want to give a shout out to Paul Wesley Baby. I want to give a shout out to @Zadina_. I want to give a shout out to Hasigawa25. I want to give a shout out to Vexodus, @Champagne Jelena, @Larissa MVU, girl, @_fucking dope, @Danny Samurai 6, @Vaunt21, @Coffee Prince 95, Angel_HTX23, Puerto Rican Danny. Oh, that's a cute pic. Rated R FPL. That boy, you know he just grew up and stuff. Look at him all grown. Look at you. All right, Hernandez. I want to give a shout out to Abracadabra70, Simple Fox, Aaron _ the Great, Terry Suggs, boo, you been with me for the longest. Flea Boy Ryan. No, Flea Boy Ron. Sorry, boo. Right. Hydro _ Joe. I am the Crow. Okay. Adriana. Carlise 1. I think, girl. You know, Ebonics didn't work for me, girl. Claremont _33. So that's what I want to give a shout out to. And then who hit up A Connection TV? Let's see. Herman Beniste. Shut the fuck up, Bree _ Alright. And Fabian M. Thomas. Those are my shout outs. So I'm going to tell you like this. Straight off the rap, I kind of think it was a tie. I don't think we took her ass whooped. I know that she got quite a few licks in. But it's like, okay, they was swinging, hit the floor, rolled on the floor, tumbled, then got up and they was both clenched. Right. And then, you know, Elliadria had the last hit because she bit the girl. But I don't think one lost and one won. I really don't think so. It's kind of sucky that Elliadria got to go home because she bit the bitch. That sucks. But out of that whole fight, the only thing I'm going to comment on is the fact that Elliadria's wig was flipped up. And it was like a lip, like it was like an upper lip. And I was like, why is she took it with that thing on her head? And I was like, she need to check her mark, get it straight. The line was going all the way down and it was split. I'm like, first of all, why we even fighting with a wig on? But why is that on your head, Elliadria? That's the only thing I can think of. I was kind of laughing. You know, because it's one of those things, you know, Bernicia did the same thing when she called her family crying. Because it's like, I think it's a mixture of them being on TV. They see these cameras. Now they thinking about what they're going to be thought of, what the world is going to think of them. And I'm like, girl, fuck all of that. You already knew what you was going to when you decided to size up on her. But straight out the rip, girl, Elliadria would have got knocked out way motherfucking long time ago. She's sitting up on the table showing her pussy crack to the cameras. And then she gets down a bit. BAM! What happened? Girl, put some clothes on, hoe. Put some clothes on, hoe. Collect your hair, bitch. Collect your hair. Get her shit over there. Collect her. Bitch, fuck out of here. She coming off the table on down on Winter. Winter not doing a damn thing. And she not doing a damn thing because it's not Kaylee. Elliadria said Seasons met her match. Seasons met her match. That's why she ain't do nothing. And she's saying to about, well, it's because I'm trying to be better. I'm like, okay, well, fuck out of here, girl. So Elliadria had to push you first for you to jump on. Girl, Elliadria would have got knocked out a long time ago. She would have got knocked down the steps a long time ago, straight out. And all the girls sitting there watching, you know, Alphabet running. She like, oh, I want to watch. She leave her boyfriend on the phone. Her boyfriend like, hello. Girl, the fight get broken up. They get broken up from grabbing here or whatever the case may be. They clench, she get bit. Girl, Elliadria gets into the a hotel and Winter gets into the hospital. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that Winter told the producers that this bitch need to go because she bit me. That's what I'm thinking. Right? That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Maybe not, but I don't know. Based on Elliadria's interview, Winter seemed to be telling these producers a lot of things. So, I don't know how it's going to all turn out. I'm going to just tell you that. But, I mean, besides the fact that we know that Elliadria's going home and Candy's coming in. But, bitch, why they got 2 weeks of a break, bitch? Like, for why? Like, I'm really not understanding why there's a 2-week break. I don't really get her. I mean, the ratings is barely making 400K. And that's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I think they really need to do something different. I think they need a bitch like me on the show to bring comedy pizzazz. You know, I could replace Laura the life coach straight up. I think that's what they need to do. Get some comedy up in the mix. Girl. And then bitches will flock to her. Rewrite the whole show. Do something different. Make it a co-ed situation with boys and girls. Bad boys and girls club. Well, you know what I'm saying? Something along them lines. Because these bitches, something else need to happen. Or get us back to Bad Girls All-Star Battles. I would like to see that and post her on MTV. Do something different because this shit is becoming whack now. It really is. It really, really is. Like, I don't know about you, but I think that it's really cool that Elliadria wants to stand up for the little guy. I really think so. I'm tired of the word bully being used in Bad Girls Clubhouse, but I think it's cute that she wants to stick up for the girls now and let them know what's going on. I'm really trying to understand why Z and Bernicia fighting again. I thought that was squashed. That's what I want to know. So, I'm curious to see what's going to happen with that. But, bitch, I got to wait 2 weeks to figure all this shit out. I'm going to Simone. I want y'all to leave y'all comments below the video. My questions are, who won the fight? Elliadria or Winter? Who was in the right? Elliadria or Winter? And who do you think is going home after Elliadria? I'm going to Simone. Right? Leave your comments below the video. Deuces.
Explain to the people that weren't able to understand your history with your sister, if you can give us a little brief synopsis of how you came to meet and how that all worked out for the show.
Okay, yeah, I met Asia when I was about 15. I was about to turn 16.
I was trying to hurry up. All I did was I came. I didn't want to do nothing. I was so hungover. I couldn't do nothing.
There was everything else.
Right.